Hi everyone, this is Pam, Rose City Stitcher, coming to you with my August cross stitch update. This is a video about cross stitch, so if that's what you're here to see, you're in the right place. Thanks everyone for coming. Welcome back if you've been here before. If this is your first time, welcome. I hope you enjoy what you see. Today is Labor Day in the States, so this is Monday, September 1st. So I'm going to go ahead and show you my projects that I worked on and then show you my plans. I don't have any haul this time, so we'll just go ahead and get right to it. All right, so first thing to show you is what I've been working on every Friday with Terry Lee Crafts. Hi Terry. And that's my Autumn Quaker by Primrose Cottage. So I work on this one every Friday, and I've been making pretty good progress doing that. So here's where I'm at. And this is on Sand Lugana by Picture This Plus. So I finished that big block this time. So looking good. I am going to continue working on this into September, doing this every Friday, and I'm hoping to have this finished by then. So I may put another couple days in here and there so I can ensure a finish on that. And then I've been working on, oh, I still have it on the Q Snap, from Stitcher's Quarterly. Been working on Pumpkin Pals. Because I was really close, felt like I was close to finish. I thought I was going to be able to finish it in August. I was pretty close, but didn't quite get there. So, pardon the Q Snap, but like I said, I've been working on it. So there's my progress. All I have left to do is the border along the bottom, and then there's some branches to do there. So this will definitely get finished in September. So that's why it was still on the Q Snap. So I'll be working on this one every day. I usually work on it every day for about 45 minutes or so. And then I'm hoping to get done pretty quick. All right. Okay, then, as those have been watching, I've been stitching on Silver Creek Samplers, Mary Rodder's spelling lesson whenever we watch the TV show on Netflix Wednesday. So I stitch on this while we watch that, which we're waiting on the next 4 episodes, so I haven't stitched on this a whole lot because it hasn't been on, but I'll get back to it when I think it starts back up next week. So I finished all the words, and so I was going in and doing the outline of the word of, and then I'll be ready to do the fun part. Do Little Mary. So excited about that. So I'm not sure how much I'll get done. It just kind of depends on how long those episodes are and how much stitching I get done during those episodes. So those are kind of my projects I've been working on, here and there. So then, as you know, I did Arbitrary August. And my Arbitrary August included a spin wheel of all of my kits. I realized I didn't stitch on my kits hardly at all in the whole year of 2025, so I decided I needed to devote some time. So that's what I did. So I stitched on, I think, about 6 different kits, so I'm real pleased with that. So one of the kits that spun was my Gourmet ABCs, which I was really glad because I really was wanting to work on this one. And I got a lot done on this one. As you see, let's see, it's a big one, so I can show you all of it. So there it all is, and I stitched on, I actually finished this one and this one. Well, yeah, this has that's for the letter. So I actually did 2 blocks. So as you can see, I don't have too much left now. So, but there is a lot of back stitching. I started back stitching as I went, so there wouldn't be quite so much, but there is still a good bit of back stitching to do. But very happy that I got 2 blocks done. So hoping I can pull this one out and maybe get a little bit more done on this by the end of the year. All right, another one that the wheel spun was my Honeybee Happening. This is a kit, Bucella kit that I really do like. And I was actually able to put this in Pattern Keeper because it's a Cooler Designs, and you can download those, and those can go in Pattern Keeper. So I'm actually doing it in Pattern Keeper, which I really like. Alright, so, and I changed out the fabric. It's the same type of color. It's just a little creamier color. And it's a 28 count Lugana. And there's my progress. I was just going in and just kind of filling in and all that, trying to get across the top. I love this piece. It looks so good. So, that's my Honeybee Happening. This is a big one. It'll take a while to get finished. I'm at on Pattern Keeper. It said I was, I think, 13% done. So still have a good ways to go on that one. And then I spun up. There we go. A Dimensions kit. This is Christmas jar ornaments. And the kit has the plastic canvas, but I'm not doing it on the plastic canvas. I just got some white Ada. That's what it appears to be. So let me show you. And I barely had anything done on this one. And I wasn't even sure I was going to keep it. But once I got started working on it, I was really enjoying it. So there's my progress on the first ornament. I'm doing the this blue one right here. So it's looking good. So, and I'm going to keep this one out because this is going to have something to do with my September plans. So I'm going to keep that one out for a little bit later. Okay. Then let's see. This is my Beauty of the Beach. I was so glad that this one spun because I was wanting to get back to this one. Remember, I started this one at the beginning of summer, I believe. And I got a pretty good bit done. You can see when I had only done just a very little bit of it here, and I went very far across. There's several colors there. There's about 3 different colors. There are blended threads, so it does take a while to get it to do it that way, but it's all, so far it's still all half stitches, so it goes pretty fast once you get going. So that's my Beauty of the Beach. And then next one is my Candy Cane Santa, and I got pretty far on this one also, so I let you see all of it. So there's where I'm at, and I stitched, finished the windowsill, and I stitched all of this down here. So I got a lot done in the time I spent on it. So, yeah, so I'd love to get this one finished soon. I've been working on this one for a long time. Okay, and then the last one that was in my series September, or not series, this was coming up, series September, is my Arbitrary August, and that's Summer Stroll by Dimensions Gold. I absolutely love her, and I got a lot done on her too. She's on the 18 count Ada, and just look at all that I got done. I was like, I just was working on this and trying to get that all filled in, and I just love it. It looks so good. I didn't want to put this one away because I was really enjoying it. All of these I did. All of these. I was so glad that I did this Arbitrary August because I really fell back in love with a lot of these kits that I don't really think about doing that much because I'm always wanting to do my patterns because the patterns are seasonal, and I'm kind of a mood stitcher, so I don't think about these, but I really have enjoyed stitching on those this month. And then as far as my whip go projects, I didn't stitch on either one of those. As I had told you, I didn't really feel it. And this Bella Filipina, I am going to UFO this, I've decided. I just don't like the pattern. The pattern is very hard for me to read, and I'm not enjoying it. So, and I had, as you saw, I had just the tiniest of a start. It's a big blue fabric, so I'm going to just UFO that and repurpose this fabric for something else. The fabric is Mystic, so there's a lot that I could use this for. A different mermaid, or something Halloween even. So that's my plan on that. I'm going to do away with that one. And then the Goddess of the Sea, this one I'm not real sure what I'm going to do with, because this one I am pretty far on. So, not too sure. And this was from a Design Works kit, a Joan Elliott. And this is on a Mo's Sale fabric that I really do like. But you can see, I don't want to UFO her. I've done way too much on her. So I'm just going to, hopefully I'll get in the mood to stitch on her again and pull her back out sometime. But for right now, she's just going to be kind of in timeout for now. So, until the mood strikes to pick her back up. So that is everything that I stitched on. I didn't have any finishes because I was doing all those kits. None of those were close to a finish. So that's kind of what I did. And like I said, I don't have any haul, so I just was stitching away. There are some patterns I have my eye on, so I may have some haul next month because there's a few patterns I'm kind of wanting to buy. I haven't bought anything, really hardly anything this year at all, so I may splurge and get some things pretty soon. So that brings me to my September plans. And I wasn't sure what to do for September. A lot of people do sampler September, but if you've been with me any length of time, I don't really do a lot of samplers, so that didn't really fit for me to do that. So I decided, I'm a really big book reader, and in my book community, we're doing Series September, where we're going to try to finish some of our book series that we're doing. So I thought, well, let me just do that with my cross stitch. I have a lot of cross stitch that are part of a series. So I'm like, I'm going to do the same thing with my cross stitch. So I'm doing Series September with my cross stitch. So I'm really excited about that. So I've got about, 6 projects maybe. So I'm going to show you those, the ones that I've got my eye on that I want to do. And also then I'm going to show you some projects, some Halloween projects I've kitted up. I was in a kitting up mood, and so I decided to kit up some Halloween projects that I may start. I'm thinking about maybe starting a project each Friday just to mix things up a little bit. So let me show you what I'm going to do for Series September. So the first one you just saw, and that's this one here. So this is part of a series, obviously. There's 4 different mason jars, and I pretty much like to do all of them. So I'm going to count this as my Series September. So I'm going to, like you just saw, I'm going to continue with this blue one. So that'll be one of my Series September projects. And I'm hoping to work on either 3 or 4 days, at least 3 days, maybe 4 if I'm really in the mood. And then another one is, this one. I'm so excited to do this one. I'm going to start the next one in my Brooks Books Tammy series. So I'm going to do, we've done winter and we've done summer. I don't know how I missed spring. Somehow I missed spring. But we're going to go ahead and do fall. And this is what the fall one looks like. I'm so excited. This may be the first one I pull out because I'm real excited about doing this. So let me recap for you. This was my teeny tiny start for the summer one. And then I did a whole lot more in the winter one. And then I'm going to use the same fabric, of course, to do the fall one. So I'm super excited to start on the fall one. I think the fall one's going to be a lot of fun. I love those oranges. And they're different stitches. I don't know what these stitches even are that's on her dress, on her skirt there, but I'm excited to try them. So yeah, this one will be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to stitch. So that's part of my series, September. And then let's see here. Okay, so then I've got my Waxing Moon design, a Christmas series. This is called Christmas House Trio. And then it's a series, 3 different houses. So I've done the top one. And it's on this this blue pettit point. And I did it on this so that way I wouldn't need to stitch snowflakes. It already kind of looks like snow. So, oh, it's not the blue one that I did. When I look at that, I can see that's not the blue one. Let's see which one that is. Let's see. The one with, oh, it is. That's just what the color ended up looking like. That's weird. Okay. But yeah, that's that one. I must have changed the colors. I'm not sure why. But that's the top one. And so I think what I'm going to do next is probably this one down here, the red one. So, and I'm just going to do them all on one piece of fabric. So that will be, I'm excited to start that one. And then another Waxing Moon design series that I have is Haunted House Trio. And I've done 2 of these. I've done this one and this one, so I just need to do this one. So I'll show you the 2 that I've done. So there's the 2 that I've done. This fabric is Awakening by Be Stitch Me. So I'll just do the other one, and I'm anxious to do that because I still have all this extra fabric, so I can actually stitch on something else once I finish that 3rd house. So, and that'll be good because I'm in the mood for Halloween stitching. So that one I'm excited to get to also. I'm excited about all of these actually. And this one you have not seen at all this year because I haven't stitched on that this year. And that's my Main Street series by, let's see, who's this one by? It's by Country Cottage Needleworks. And I've finished 3, so you can see. So I'm going to start on the next one in this series. This is all going to be on one piece of fabric. This is, see what it looks like. So I'll be starting the coffee shop. So I'm excited. Those colors look nice, so that'll be fun. So I'm anxious to do that, and hopefully I'd love to actually finish that. So it'd be nice to have another one done. So that's Main Street series, and that's just on a light blue 28 count even weave. And then this one you saw, oops, I forgot to put my haunted house back up. Put that back, there we go. My Christmas Village series. Anxious to get back to this one. And I was on the Mrs. Claus Cookie Shop, which I know I'll finish this. And that's the 5th one, yep. So that's same. So I'm working on that. So like I said, I'm already almost done with the house, so that one shouldn't be a problem for me to have a finish on this one. So that's my Christmas Village. So these, like I said, it'll be fun to be stitching on these series and maybe have some mini finishes for y'all at the end of the month. And then the last one is, this one's a little bit different than the others, but I included it because it is September. And that's my September trucking along. And it is part of a series. I haven't really done any of the others but this one. But I just thought since it is September, I'd go ahead and throw this one in here. It'd be nice to go ahead and get this done. So, I've already done the top part, and I'd started the tree. So, it already has a start. So, I'd like to be nice to get this one finished up. So those are all my series that at this time that I'm planning to work on in September. So now let me show you my 2 WIPCO calls. Remember for WIPCO, I'm doing Fancy Ladies and my Mill Hill kits. This time it was both Fancy Ladies. So I'm going to be stitching on some Fancy Ladies. We hope. So the first one called was this one, Purple Pansy Flower Angel by Vermilion Stitchery. No, Vermilion, yeah, Donna Vermilion Designs. Yeah, this is on, you really can't tell, but it's a light pink 16 count Ada. And there's where I am. This one is very slow going because pretty much every single color is blended threads. So it takes a while to do that. So I'm hoping once I get going on this one, I will fall in love with it because I love, purples. So, and I don't think I'm going to do this border. I'm not going to do the border. So I'm just going to do her. So we'll see. Like I said, I'm in all these flowers right now. So we'll see what I get done on her. And then the other one is, other Fancy Lady is Snow White. This is from the Disney Dreams collection by Thomas Kincaid. But these are super duper expensive now. It's crazy because when I bought this, I bought a bunch of these. They were on clearance on sale at Hobby Lobby for like $12. And now they're selling for like over $100. It's crazy. So, I changed the fabric because one of the things everybody found out once they started stitching on these is they did now not allow hardly any border at all. So I decided to change my fabric. The fabric is almost the same as what it was. I was looking to see if I kept the other fabric. No, I didn't, but it's very similar. So there's where I am. I just started in the corner since I knew I had enough border, since I'd measured the fabric, so that's where I'm at. So kind of a boring part, just there in the trees. It's kind of up here in the trees. So I'd like to, make my way down. I'd love to get to this waterfall. So that's what I'm going to do, is kind of work my way down. But I like this one. I said all the others that I had, I ended up selling because they were also, to me, they seemed too pixelated, and this one wasn't. This one looked more natural, so I went ahead and just kept this one and got rid of the rest of them. So, but I like this one a lot. So that's Snow White. So I don't know what I'm going to start with, what I'm going to start on today. I haven't stitched yet today. And to tell you the truth, all these are calling to me, so I don't even know which one I want to start on first, because they're all exciting to me. So let me show you. The last thing I was going to show you was my kitted up projects. So let me show you those. So, and then maybe you can tell me which start I should do first, since I'll be doing these each Friday. All right, so first one here is Primrose Cottage. Happy Halloween. Love this one, and this should be a fairly quick one. And I'm gonna just do it on this. This isn't Mushroom Lugana. It's kind of a darker color than that, a little bit darker. I'm not sure what this one is. but it's a little darker than the mushroom Lugana. So, and I got that, I wanted it that way so that those white pumpkins will hopefully pop a little bit better. So there's that one. And then I've got by Shannon Christine Designs. This is Halloween Tree. I absolutely love this. It's so cute. And this is on a 16 count opalescent. So this is sparkly. And I think this is going to look so good. Don't you think? It's like, I just think this is going to look, it's going to look so good on that with the sparkle. So, and I'm hoping, like maybe with it being all sparkly, I may not do all the little dots that it has and just let the sparkle show through. But yeah, this one's going to be super fun. I'm real excited to start this one. I bought this actually not too long ago. And then this one, another one I'm, again, super excited about. And that is Clinton Place Poltergeist Pirate. I'd seen where somebody had stitched this and it looked so good. And so this is going to be on 14 count Phantom by Picture This Plus. And I just think it's going to be so cool on this fabric. And look at that fabric. It's going to look so good. So I'm going to try to figure out how to do it so that that this part, actually, let me so that the blue is kind of at the bottom and that purpley color is kind of at the top. So figure out how to kind of place it. But yeah, I just love this fabric. I think it's perfect. It's going to be perfect for it. So that's that one. And then, let's see. I've got Haunted House Road by Little Stitch Girl. Isn't she cute? Isn't that cute? Love all the little bats and the ghost. Then it says boo. This one I'm not 100% sure I like the fabric, but it was the closest I could get. I'm afraid the white's not going to show up, but if you look at this, it doesn't really show up a whole lot on here either. So we'll see. But it's this, I got this fabric for it right here. So it's got a bit of a model to, oh good, it's just actually showing up pretty good. See, so I think it looks kind of spooky, like a spooky sky. So I think it'll be all right. I'm hoping it will. So yeah, so that's what I've got for that one. And I have one more. And this is a Teresa Kogut. I had done a Teresa Kogut called Ghoul Friends. That was so much fun. Little pumpkin girls. So I got this one called Fabulous Monsters. Love it. Isn't they cute? Oh my gosh, so cute. And I got this fabric. I think is going to be so awesome. This is called, let's see, oh, Country Mocha, Vintage Country Mocha. So that's going to be my fabric. It's just got a little bit of modeling to it, but I think that the white in his pajamas will really pop on this. You'll be able to see that good. So yeah, excited to stitch on this one too. So anyway, so that's my plans. It's a lot. That is a lot. But September for me is at work is a pretty slow month. Excuse me. Pretty slow month. Kids are all back to school. We don't really have a lot of events going on. We have like just one fall dinner going on. So it's going to be a pretty laid back month for us. So I feel like I'll have a good bit of time, not be too tired to be able to stitch all this. So the last thing I wanted to show you is a diamond painting that I have been working on. I have tons of diamond paintings. I thought about doing a diamond painting parade for y'all to show you all the diamond painting kits I have. Let me know if you might be interested in that, because I have probably about 30 at this point. So let me show you the one I've been working on. So it's this one right here. And it's called Enchanted Pool. And what I like about this is it's already like got a hanger and everything. It's like once it's done, I will be able to just hang it up. You see, it just comes like that. So let me show you. There it is. So I've pretty much finished the unicorn. And so all I have left to do is the girl. And you don't diamond paint all this. This is just left bare. So Lonely Diamonds is on her. So I really like that. So I just thought y'all might like to see my diamond painting. I do a lot of fantasy diamond paintings. That's what I have a lot of. So anyway, so I'm gonna see all the sparkle. I love it. So anyway, I just thought you might want to see my diamond painting that I have, that I work on here and there. I don't work on it near as much as my stitching, but I'll pull it out and work on it for a couple hours here and there. So I'm kind of in the mood to get it finished now, though, because since I finished the unicorn now. So anyway, so that's pretty much all that I have to show you today. So go ahead and let you go. Like I said, I'll be back the end of the month and show you all the progress on everything. Hopefully I'll have a lot of progress to show you, and hopefully maybe a finish or two. That would be great. So again, thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed seeing my progress and seeing my plans. If you're in the States, again, enjoy your Monday off. Most of us do have today off, which is wonderful. And just everyone enjoy September, and looking forward to fall and cooler temperatures, because I'm in Texas where it's hot and I'm ready for some cooler weather for sure. So everybody have a great month, and I will see you later.